Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, and the Naval Academy, where we're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Army Black Knights, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Navy Midshipmen. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. And they thought about a return, then thought... Bring it out to the 25. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the fullback. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Last time the cadets and mids clashed, it was Army winning a close one.
They came out, they did what they needed to do late in the game to get the win, and they've been talking about it for an entire year back in West Point, getting another win over their big rival now.
And the bragging in this rivalry is enormous, right? Like, it's not just a normal game. This is a game that everybody watches, everybody cheers for, but the uniforms really, really matter.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Trying to beat the D deep. And it's caught inside the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
The back goes in motion. And he doesn't quite get the score. Ridden out of bounds at the 3. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the fullback. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And that was a nice 2nd down run. It's setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First down for the offense. They'll run the option. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Navy quick to the line. He'll ride his man on the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Big fullback's got it. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Army 7, Navy 0.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. The Black Knights get it past the sticks.
And, David, this is where I think you could have excelled. You're a great defensive end. There's other positions you could have played. Fullback, I know, being one of them. How about that guy there picking up the first?
That's a nice job. Don't make this hard. Don't make it overly complex. We've seen the big fellas block all the time. Give him a bone, reward him. Now he'll block harder and he'll block longer in the future.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, you're down here in the red zone. You know you've got to be able to run the football, so good call going with the toss play. Nice blocking up front. Good patience by the back finding his crease.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Running back goes in motion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. going to go for it on 4th down. And remember, from this spot, they can get a first down without scoring a touchdown. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
And here comes the Navy offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, opponent.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
The option look. Now the toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Navy quick to the line. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here comes the hurry up. Scanning the field, it's Horvath. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. This rivalry started in 1890 when Dennis Mikey, for whom the stadium at West Point is named, talked Navy into playing a game, and the Mids blew him out.
And since that first blowout, obviously, this has been an unbelievable rivalry. So many things about it, honoring the fallen, the march on, the battle of the bands. So many of these things have gone back and forth. But, Jesse, the football is phenomenal. Old school offenses that will hit you right in the mouth.
It's pretty cool, too, when you think about the history of this rivalry, because back in the day, these were 2 of the best programs in college football. There have been national championships. There have been Heisman trophies. Not necessarily the same thing today, but when you think about great rivalries in sport, this is it right here.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Goes to the option. Hard running there. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
That's the end of the first half. With the score
And the Black Knights will kick it away to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Navy will go back on the attack. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Running with power. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And they give it to the fullback going downhill right now. And I tell you what, most of the time, the fullback takes you the ball, but it's most of the time as a blocker. And they give it to him really quickly. Linebacker comes down and meet him in the hole. I tell you what, that's big on big collision right there. Big boy pads and big boy pads.
He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You could tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. And not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
On the option. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Here comes the option. Fighting off the defender. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, 4th down in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay on the field. That is impressive.
Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Give to the fullback. Still running at the 40. He's loose. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. Navy quick to the line. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Brings up 2nd and goal. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Army 7, Navy 3.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to punch it in. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
He'll toss it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
Looking downfield, it's Horvath. He wants it all. Touchdown, midshipman. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his own 20. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Looking for a crease to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, and whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Looking for room, it's Robinson. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Now on the option. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
On the option. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On the option. The Black Knights get enough for the first down. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Not even a moment of anxiety in that decision. 4th and 1? Yep, we're going.
Well, this isn't even a discussion in the headset. Like, this is automatic, autopilot. Like, 4th and 1, we're going for it every single time.
Now the pitch. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Timeout.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
This late in the game, 4th quarter, go time. We got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's 3rd down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout is called with just a single second left. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Timeout is called with just a single second left. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. Just drives it between the uprights. And guys, we are deadlocked here in the final period.
The end of regulation with the score all time.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Looking downfield, it's Horvath. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Excellent job by the DB, breaking on the football, getting there and making sure he gets a hand on it and deflects. Listen, it's not about catching it. It's not about getting the interception. It's making sure he doesn't catch it and deflecting that thing where he can't get it.
Power football with the run. A 6-yard pickup that leaves him with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Also 4 on the play. Offense facing 4th down.
The tension, the intensity, the drama. The offense steps to the line on 4th down in overtime. Getting some heat. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
First down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. Running back searching for a hole. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime.
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
And that's why I want the ball second in OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run in the end zone, and end the football game.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.